All right. I like the match there for you. It's good work, Teddy. I want to get down to the nitty-gritty, though, with you here. I want you to show us what it is that Kirk Cousins does so well that's going to
way you do business when you're with the Giants. Finally, let's talk about the Cardinals. Now, Carson Palmer retired. That leaves a huge void, Diana, and they're going to have to find a quarterback.
You know, what we actually should be showing here is just like nothing, because they have no quarterback on their roster right now because Carson Palmer retired. So they need they have to find a quarterback, whether that means a veteran QB or they draft.
Finally, Johnny Manziel is finally saying a lot of the right things and doing the right things. And it seems, anyway, to be taking positive steps to get his life back on track. And before we talk about football, I think that's paramount.
Yeah, I think that's step number one. Step number one is figuring out you have a problem, find the roots of those problems, be transparent.
And the league is pretty forgiving. The comeback story seems to work in this league. And I did reach out to a couple of head coaches this morning just to get a feel for, would it be that crazy to bring Johnny Manziel back? And
prove it in that regard. We've seen other teams prove it in the reverse by how devastating it can be when you don't have a quality, qualified backup quarterback. So to your point,
Dianna, our NFL insider, is with us now. Kirk Cousins.
Heard of him?
Heard of him?
Yep.
I'm just guessing that he may be a headliner. Give me three teams, though, that could be in a potential spot for landing him.
All right. Jacksonville Jaguars are up to mind that could be top of his list.
I like your three. Those are teams looking to add. However, I mean, cuts in the offseason, it's just the name of the game. Cap casualties. We could be looking at a big one in Dallas.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's
the name of the game. Cap casualties. We could be looking at a big one in Dallas.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean,
things just make sense. You can see more, Dan, coming up later on NFL Insiders?
Live.
NFL Live. Sorry, my brain's not functioning well.
And then that didn't happen. Now there's a new issue with A.J. McCarron. If only the paperwork had been filed properly. The question with him is what kind of free agent he will be at the end of next month. So what's the deal there?
He's either an unrestricted free agent, which means he can go out on the market and sell his services to whomever, or a restricted free agent, which means the Bengals could offer
and he had a diploma for high school, and the other hand, an academic scholarship to New York University. He's there now and intends on auditioning for the Tisch School of Music and Arts. For more on the McNair family and their story, you got to go to ESPN.com for Liz Merrill's article on Tyler's mother, Michelle McNair. what she knew, what she didn't, and how she became the rock for her sons in an instant.